Have you ever wanted to play hide and seek but didn't have anybody to play with, or you want to play the game with a twist? Let's talk about the one man hide and seek game. So, spirits freely roam this earth while we go about our day to day life, and a lot of them look for different bodies to possess. You're gonna give them one. Now, hold on, you're not gonna give them your body. You're gonna give them the body of the doll, and that's how it's a one man hide and seek game. But you need to be careful, because if the doll catches you, you're gonna have some problems. Let's go into what you'll need. Alright, now let's get into what you need. One stuffed doll. It must have limbs. I'll come into play later. Rice. Enough to stuff the doll full because you will be pulling the stuffing out of the doll and replacing all the stuffing with rice. One needle, one crimson thread, one pair of nail clippers, one sharp edged tool like a knife, glass shard, scissors, something like that. You will have to puncture the doll. A cup of salt water. Natural salt would be the best, but any kind of salt works. A bathroom with a bathtub and some form of a counter inside the bathroom, whether it's on the sink or just straight counter, any type of counter. And lastly, a hiding spot, preferably a room that has been cleansed or you can cleanse easy, something like that. But there must be a TV in there. You have to have a TV for this to work. Okay, now we've talked about what you need. Now we're gonna have to do a couple steps before you can actually play the game, though. First things first, pull out all the stuffing, like I said. You gotta pull out all the stuffing, shove all the rice in there, make sure it's nice and full. Then you have to cut off a few pieces of your fingernails to put inside the doll because the doll is going to need some force to try and attach to try and find you. So cut off your fingernails, put inside the doll. Then you're going to go ahead, you're going to get the needle, sew the doll back up with that needle, and whatever's remaining on the thread, use that to tie around the doll. It's going to be a restraint, that way it can't just start from the get go. It's also going to make sure to hold it extra tight so nothing loose happens. You go in your bathroom, you fill up your bathtub with water. Once you're done with that, you return to your hiding place wherever you want to hide out at and put the cup of salt water on the ground. Once that happens, now we can start talking about how to play the game. Now you have everything you need, preparation's done, you can start the game. Give a name to the doll. Doll can be any name but your own. I'm gonna say my name's Sam, and the doll's name is Kobe. So, when it's 3 a.m., say your name is the first it to the doll 3 times. So Sam is the first it. Sam is the first it. Sam is the first it. Go to the bathroom, put the doll in the water filled bathtub. That's your doll hiding. Turn off all the lights in your house, go back to your hiding spot, switch on the TV. Count to 10 with your eyes closed, return to the bathroom with a sharp edged tool in your hand. Go to the bathtub, say to the doll, I have found you, Kobe. Stab the doll with the sharp edged tool. Say, you are next it, Kobe. As you take the doll out of the bathtub, leave it on the counter in the bathroom. As soon as you put the doll back down, run back to your hiding space and hide. The game has officially started. Alright, so you've been playing for a minute and either you're too scared, too anxious, too much anxiety, you hear noises, whatever, or nothing's going on but you still want to end the game safely. This is how we're going to end the game. Pour half of the cup of salt water into your mouth. Don't drink it, just sit there and hold it in your mouth. Don't gargle it, no drink it. Get out of the hiding place, start looking for the doll. It may or may not be in the bathroom. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to see the doll run full sprint at you, but might have moved. It might be on the floor, it might be back in the bathtub. You don't know. Whatever happens, do not spit out the salt water. When you find the doll, pour the rest of the salt water on the cup over it, then spit the salt water in your mouth on top of it. I don't know. I don't know. That's what it says the rules are. I read on multiple sources. Say I win 3 times. I win, I win, I win. As you're dancing on the body and you're claiming that you won, mocking it 'cause you spit on it. That is supposed to end the ritual. Make sure you then dry the doll, burn it, and discard it later. Hopefully you didn't click off next. There's a couple disclaimers I want to go over real quick. First, the rice represents the innards of your body, and that's what has the main role of attracting the spirits to the doll. So it's basically your organs working around. The spirits want to get there because it's simulating a body, and as we said earlier, some spirits just want to possess. The crimson thread represents the blood vessels. It seals the spirits inside of the doll. So the thread is basically, it's like your skin. It's holding everything together, and it's the blood vessels that's circulating through. So it's going to keep the doll trapped inside there. But if you cut the threads, you're going to release whatever's in there. So if you cut the threads before you've ended the game, or really at all before you discard it, whatever is inside of your doll is now inside of wherever you are. If you go outside the hiding spot without the salt water, you may encounter something wandering around in your house, which may harm you in some way. The way to feel the presence of something wandering around is to watch what happens to the TV. So I've watched a couple different videos, and that's what I've seen a lot of people saying is that's why you watch the TV, because basically once your TV starts flickering on and off or starts sounding weird, like something changed in it, end the game immediately, or play it through, but don't let it catch you. Now let's swap to my opinion if I think this game's real, because not all rituals are real. There's a lot of just urban legends out there. Do I think this game is real? Kind of. So I do believe that you can attract spirit inside of something. I mean, we all know about Dybbuk boxes. Dybbuk boxes are something that possesses an evil spirit. So is there a way to trap spirit inside of certain objects? Yes, I fully believe that. Do I believe if I leave my hiding spot, I'm going to turn around and the doll's back there on my bed? No, I don't believe that. I've seen videos of people claiming the doll is walking, or they'll peek out from their hiding spot and it's staring back at them. I don't believe those. I think all those are fake. So, I mean, if you like adrenaline rushes and you want to try this game, just make sure to play it right. Make sure to play safe, because you never know what will get inside the doll, and you do not want to release these things into your house.